All right, I'm in the woods just by my house, just about to do a hill training session, which basically means running up and down a hill a set amount of times, doing a certain amount of intervals, which is really effective workout. Something I highly recommend, especially if when you go for your runs, you're just running flat surface, the same route every time. You want to change it up a little bit, then hill training is brilliant, because not only are you working your aerobic system, you're also working your anaerobic system. You're doing a lot of strength training, and mental strength is going to improve considerably. It's really time effective, and yeah, it's a great workout. You probably want to start off with, you don't want to do it more than once a week, but just throw it into your normal training routine to really see great results. So what kind of hill should you be running on? I don't know if you can see, but I've got a hill in front of me. It's not that steep. It's what I call moderate steep incline, and it takes me probably around 20 seconds to get to the top of it, running quite fast. When you start with hill training, typically I would recommend you to walk up the hill, then you do some power walks, and then you start to speed up the session when you feel more comfortable with it after a few weeks, to minimize injuries. But another great thing to mention about hill training is that the risk for injury is actually much less than when you're running on flat surface, on the way up at least. And obviously when you go down on the hill training sessions, you want to be walking, so you're going up quite quickly and then you're walking carefully down, because down the hill there's a greater injury risk. Anyways, today's session for me is 20 intervals back to back. I'm not going to be taking any breaks apart from the walk down the hill. Essentially that's my rest, and I'm going to be going at about zone 2, so just taking it nice and easy today. I'm not going for a big heavy session, and I'll film myself at every 5 intervals. You can see how I'm feeling, give you a little bit of an update, and I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, let's get started. So here we go. First hill interval for me, nice and easy. Looking at the ground, making sure that I can see where I'm stepping. Obviously when you're in the woods, there's roots, rocks. You want to make sure that you're not tripping up over anything. Nice and calm pace, trying to hold the same pace all the way up the hill. And now I'm at the top, and that's number 1. Check in later. Right, so I just completed my 4th, turning up we go again for number 5. Out my 20 intervals. 20 is a lot to start with. When you start doing hill intervals, you want to be doing no more than kind of 6 or 8 max, and like I said, slow. Then you can slowly start building up the speed. Feel like my aerobic system's kicked in gear, feeling a little bit, but not too stressful for the system. Feeling quite good. Check in later. All right, coming down now. I've just done 9. Gonna kickstart my 10th in a few seconds. When I get to the top though, I'm halfway. The breathing's really starting to kick in now. I know the workout is doing me good. It's improving my health. And when you walk down the hill, it's really important, take your time, catch your breath, so that when you get down and start the next interval, you're not completely destroyed, you're not gasping for breath, because you don't want that. You want to make sure that you're pretty comfortable by the time you start the next interval. There we go, top of the hill, number 10, halfway. All right, now I've done 14. Just about to get up the hill again for my 15th, and I'm 75% through, and I'm feeling it now. And definitely a part of me wants to just stop. Another part of me wants to take a long rest, and that's what you really want when there's about 25% of your session left. It should be difficult, it should be tough. You should be wanting to give up on the difficult sessions, the hard sessions, not on the easy ones. And that's really good. And you keep going. And that's where you build that mental strength. 15 done, 5 left. All right, now I'm making my way down after having completed 19 hill intervals. Got a few seconds, try and collect my breathing before I set out for my last one. A few words of advice finally. when you're going to do hill training, make sure that you warm up properly 10 minutes before, cool down afterwards, 10 minutes running, very calm, zone 2 slow running, and be careful on the way down the hill. Otherwise, join me for my last power interval. Here we go. That's tough, really tough, but I know it's soon over. Just keep going. Right in the middle of the hill now. Oh, feeling that in my thighs. Like I said, really good strength training. Oh, feeling the breathing too. There we go. All 20 done. Have a good day.